Always knew I would make this video one day. I didn't know when, but I think now is a fitting time to make this video just because it's been 3.5 years. Kurt is turning 4 this year, and I just think it's crazy that like I've never told the actual complete story of how I got Kurt. So this is it. Honestly, a ton of you probably do not know. You probably have no idea. The video that a lot of people go off of, this video that I posted, and I'll throw it up. It says, found this little guy, taking him home, all this stuff. It had no context. And so that was the only thing that released, and that was the only thing that people ever like thought of. They just like, oh, Kurt was just found on the side of the road, which is not the actual like complete story. A lot of crazy things happened for him to end up in my hands, really. Like it's honestly miraculous that he ended up in my hands. Kurt originally came from a street fair. Like our little town had like this fair, but apparently they were just giving away these cats for free, these kittens for free. And Kurt was one of those. And one of my friends got him and took him home, and their family was in a spot where they're like, look, we have way too many pets. You cannot keep this cat. We cannot take care of it. So they were looking for owners. Like they couldn't find anyone. And it was getting to the point where they're like, someone needs to take this cat, or like we're just gonna have to let it outside. It was a baby kitten. I really wanted it. I asked my mom. Mom said no, but mom was at work. My mom was at work at the time. And so I went to his house, looked at the kitten. I was like, dang, I gotta take this kitten. I took the kitten home, bro. I took the kitten home. My mom had no clue. She was at work. Now, Kurt is in my possession. That is how I got him. How the TikTok was made was, this was before I made any videos on TikTok. So I just made a video of me going to like pick him up, and I made it a little bit like dramatic or whatever. To be fair, it kind of was like that. I don't know, it's weird because like the TikTok's not necessarily how it happened, but it's at the same time, it's not like completely false. He came from a street fair. He was about to be put on the streets because he had no home. But at this point, people were so invested in Kurt's life that I was like, I need to tell the actual story. So just the crazier that my mom got home, she walks in the house and I'm just smiling. And I'm like, I did something. And she was like,
what did you do?
And I took her outside because at the time, like he was outside in the kennel and he was like this big. And I was like, I got him, I got the cat. And mom was like, oh my goodness. I mean, she thought he was adorable and all this stuff. And she was like, look, you can just keep him until he gets a bigger size and he can be an outside cat. Cause like it was November, it was cold. I was like, there's no way he can stay outside. And so mom was like, all right, bring him in. You can keep him until he gets older into a cat, and then he can be an outside cat. We all know how that ends. That did not happen, okay? I mean, obviously I do not suggest disobeying your parents or, you know, disobeying in general, but it was a great decision. It really was. It's crazy how that one decision shaped my life into what it is now, because just because I got Kurt is the only reason, like this, it's my whole job now, which is just weird. It's a really weird, times are weird in this world, okay? It's a weird time, but hey, it's a blessing and I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful for Kurt. I'm so grateful for you guys. So yeah, that is the full story of how I got Kurt. Wow, it's crazy. It's out now. Like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for the support. Keep watching the videos.
Ooh.